welcome to our virtual Year 13 speech evening. My name's Mrs. Salmon and I'm the current head of sixth form. I remember the class of 2020 very well, having been involved in your induction from primary school many moons ago. You have certainly experienced a unique end to your schooling, and it is really hoped that our evening this evening has been put together with a lot of love from your teachers, and it's certainly that you have not been forgotten. Many of you will receive awards tonight directly from your subject teachers, and I hope that you'll be able to use the recording of this evening to have in a memory box that you can look back with fond wishes over the years to come. I hope you enjoy it.
Would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Feels like I might have lost the best thing that I have. I said too much to try and take it back. Said I'll never find something as good. Or would I even know what if I could? From the other side of all I've had and lost, would it be enough? Or would I still be wondering? Oh, if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds. Would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road. Or maybe I'm just looking for it I already know. I'm just wondering if I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had, and bet against the odds. Would I still be lost? Even if I woke up in my dreams, would there still be something I'm missing if I had everything? Would it mean anything to me? Would it be enough, or would I still be wondering?
Today is a very special day as we come together virtually to celebrate all of your academic successes achieved earlier this year. As much as we would all love to be together in person in the Assembly Hall, current circumstances unfortunately prevent this, and today we are together in spirit. Today's speech evening is put in place to recognise all of your hard work during your time at Royal Wootton Bassett Sixth Form. Our hastily organised Leavers Assembly, held earlier this year, was a time of fun when I can remember you all dressed up in your 80s outfits, smiling away and dancing to YMCA. An image that is vividly in my mind. A little bit different tonight, but it was a time when every single one of you saw your academic life changed by the coronavirus pandemic. Exams that had been the focus of your academic life were removed just at the time when you were completing your courses. You all then had to endure the uncertainty of the process and the gradings to eventually be awarded your centre-assessed grades, which everyone here at school truly believes that you earned and deserved. Going through that experience shows us all that life is unpredictable, but the way that you handled the situation, with support from your families, is inspiring. Such exceptional young people who have all demonstrated levels of fortitude, resilience, and patience over the past few months reaffirms my confidence in all of you and the success that you are going to have in your chosen fields. Your experiences at RWBA, whether that was over 2 or 7 years, will help you as you go forward and navigate your way through life. Our shared values of respect and inclusivity seem more important now than ever before. And I hope that whatever you are doing presently, whether that be volunteering, university, working, or having a gap year, that you all look back and remember the good times you had here at school. To all the award winners, a huge well done. You have excelled and should be very proud of yourself and your achievements. Finally, to each and every member of the class of 2020, life will return to normal. What that normal is up to you, and how it looks like is in your hands. Use your many skills and talents to pursue what's important to you and make the world what it should be. A place where all are valued and listened to, where our environment is cherished, and we can come together to celebrate positivity and achievement. I wish you all the very best for your future endeavours and hope that you find happiness in all that you do.
It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for this evening, Mr. Croxford, the CEO of Royal Wootton Bassett Academy Trust, but better known to us as the former head teacher for the past 10 years. Mr. Croxford has always been a huge supporter of the holistic development of the individual student and has always pushed each and every one of us to meet our goals. I myself have been pushed to strive to my best, as he's been the head teacher since I've been here in Year 7, all the way up until I had my interview with him for head girl. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Croxford.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and of course welcome back to the class of 2020. I'd like to start this evening with a massive apology for the disgraceful actions of our government with your results this summer. I've never experienced anything like it or seen anything like it, and obviously no one else has. The warnings were there. Scotland had already changed theirs to teacher assessments, and yet our government carried on in absolutely unforgivable fashion, and which led to the saddest results day I've ever been to. The first 10 or so students just burst into tears, and I'm sorry, but that just is not right. They did eventually correct the results, but that was too late, and I apologise again on their behalf to those of you who were so affected. Truly shocking actions. This is not the first time that you guys have been involved in things like this. You were the first year group at GCSE to have all numbers, and you came through that, and you were absolutely fantastic year group, and I'm delighted to have such a wonderful year group to finish my headship of Royal Wootton Bassett Academy on. Thank you so much to Yaz and to Sam and the wider leadership team, student leadership team, who did such an incredible job leading both the sixth form and the students throughout the school. Great job, guys. Thank you all very much. One of the most notable things about this school is that students give so much to the school and give so much to the community. You work incredibly hard and you leave here as role models and true global citizens who will give to society. And we want to celebrate, we will celebrate all your academic success tonight in our awards. And as I missed your valediction through shielding, I'd like to thank those who give in other ways to the school through music, sport and drama. And first of all, music. What an incredibly talented year group. So many instrumentalists, so many singers, just an incredibly talented group, and what a year 13 A-level class. And obviously I have been to 11 chamber concerts, and I would like to state that it was without doubt the best chamber concert I have ever seen. So James Absalon and Nathaniel Evans, thank you for your outstanding contributions to everything jazz. Swing band, the wind band, the orchestra, the saxophone, clarinet ensembles, the Wizard of Oz, the Beauty and the Beast, and of course your singing as well. To Maximo Lopez, who joined us for A-level music, such a talented pianist, cellist and singer. His contributions were brilliant, not to mention accompanying Neve in the chamber concert at the very last minute. There we come on to Neve Potter. Quite honestly, what more can I say? Neve, absolute legend in everything she has done. She has given so much to the school. And I remember her first coming into school and tiny little girl carrying instruments that were miles bigger than her, and always made me giggle on the street. And she'd just march past carrying this huge thing, and then I would hear her playing it, and it would just be utterly amazing. So Neve, not only have you contributed in music, but drama and sport and academia. Thank you so much, Neve. And then another girl who has given so much to the school and been through so much, Kira O'Connell Fitzgerald, possibly the most resilient, thoughtful and caring student. I'm actually not presenting the Alex Lacey Award later, but there will surely be no more deserving person ever, and a fitting way to remember the incredibly brave Alex. Kira, you contributed to drama and music, and I remember the day you told Mrs. Bell that you were clear on the street, and without doubt brought a tear to all our eyes. Callum Davis. Callum, thank you. Outstanding songwriter, guitarist and singer. Millie Evans, flautist, pianist and saxophonist, and Megan Davis, flautist. Thank you all very much. We now move on to drama. Georgia Scott for her contributions to all drama, a talented young lady and brilliant Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Harry Picken, Lumiere, the light of our lives, an outstanding entertainer and brilliant contributions to drama. Sophie Silcock for her Maurice role in Beauty and the Beast. Georgia Donnelly for outstanding role in Beauty and the Beast, and to Will Steele, huge thank you to you, Will, for all your contributions backstage. We move to PE and sport. The year group were finalists in the National PlayStation Cup when you were in year 8. I don't know how many of you remember that. We all went to Reading in coaches. What a fantastic day out that was. And they were under 16 county football champions. Julia Teasdale, high-level footballer. Jack Jones, Michaela Volavola, county honours and played at Gloucester Rugby Academy. England international dancer, Katie Mapfin. High-level swimmer, Millie Evans. County under-16 badminton champions, Sophie Silcock, Neve Potter again, and Orla Jones. County cricket honours, Prav Chahal. And then the Power of 10, who led so many amazing events for our feeder schools and for the community during Year 9 and beyond. And thank you very much to James Young, Jack Maidment, Charlie Leggett, Georgia Jeeps, Nevin Airy, Georgia Hurd, Tino Marunda, Maisie Green, Abby O'Gorman and Alex Avenel. And final thing on sport, the Mad Dog Rugby Academy continues to offer the boys just the most amazing values-led programme, which is through rugby, but it is all about the values. And thank you to Jack Jones and Dylan Fennell, who were the captains this year, and Jack Leary, who got the Spirit of Mad Dog Award this year. So, what a stunningly talented year group. Thank you so much for giving so much to the school. This ends my 10.5 years as head teacher at the school, and I'd like to say it has been just the greatest honour and privilege to do this role. I'd like to finish with a few quotes from a well-known philosopher, A.A. Milne, who did his philosophising through the voice of Winnie the Pooh. The 3 quotes are about family, friends, and you guys as individuals. And I believe the importance of family and friends has never been made clearer than during this pandemic, and how we need to interact and support each other and be there for each other. So the first one is, when you're thinking about your family, if ever there comes a day when we can't be together, keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. And second, thinking about your friends, a day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey inside. And finally, for you, every individual in the class of 2020, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you and good luck. A great privilege to present the first award of the evening to Yaz and Sam. It is the Head Teacher's Award for service to the school. Thank you so much, so much once again. Thank you, Yaz and Sam.
The recipient of the Richard Jones Foundation Award goes to Juliet Hudson. We feel that she is a worthy recipient because of her work with young people. Juliet set up the Jambo Youth Group and volunteered with them throughout much of her time at sixth form. This group was for 16 to 18-year-olds, and they have now progressed to having after-school clubs for year 6s at 2 different schools in Swindon. The basis for these clubs and groups is youth empowerment, to give a platform for young people to discuss issues in the world and to do something constructive and positive in response to these issues. Juliet is a worthy recipient, and I'd like to formally congratulate you.
I'd now like to present the Angela Angel Award. And we thought long and hard about a student who should receive this, and we've decided that this goes to Katie Matfin. Katie was a star pupil in physical education. She made the decision to go back a year in her studies, and as a result of that, she excelled. She's been a fantastic student at RWBA. Little known fact, she's an international dancer and danced for England. She's been fantastic in her commitment to everything that we offer in sport, and we wish her all the best of luck following her dream in medicine as she moves on into university. So congratulations to Katie Matfin. obviously, it wouldn't be right if I didn't hand over to someone very special to pass on their congratulations to you guys. So I'm now going to hand over to Miss Penberthy.
Congratulations, Katie, on being awarded the Angela Angel Shield. I can't think of a more deserving recipient. I just wanted to say that, as you probably know, I thought you were an absolute pleasure to teach for your entire time at school. And although life isn't necessarily what we thought it might be post-Bassett, I know that you've got a really very bright future ahead of you. So I guess until our paths cross again, and I hope they do one day, I want to wish you all the very best. Take care. Bye.
Hi, so I'm here to present the Dawn Easterling Drama Award. Now, we had a really hard time deciding who should get this award because we had a fantastic Year 13 class. We've had so many amazing memories with you guys. Seem to have been through an awful lot together. So it was really difficult, but the person we chose is someone who's worked incredibly hard, and even through everything they went through over the 2 years, they never stopped smiling, they never stopped coming to lessons with 100% effort and always making sure their work was done. So the person who we've chosen to give the award to this year is Kira O'Connor Fitzgerald. So massive, massive well done and congratulations. Now, Mrs. Markham Lee couldn't be here today, so she has sent me a message and asked me to read it for her. So firstly, I'd like to say what a wonderful A-level drama class we had. All of you added something into the mix, and each one of you could have won this award. We chose Kira for many reasons. Way back in lower school, she supported extracurricular drama and attended the club. We attempted to put on Adrian Mole, but then Sue Townsend died and we couldn't get the rights. We also tried to put on our own version of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, but that didn't go to plan. In GCSE, Kira worked her socks off, and the Walt Disney play will forever be in my memory. At A-level, Kira showed massive strength by always catching up on work missed in the most awful situations and persevered throughout. I'll always remember the coming back party we all had. She was also in my tutor group in lower school. Also, a big thanks to Harry, Georgia and Will for being in Beauty and the Beast, an amazing cast and backstage crew. Just remember, it's kind of fun to do the impossible by Walt Disney. And lastly, give me back my scripts and textbooks. Okay, thanks guys, good luck this year. Well done.
It's my honour to present some sporting awards now, some special awards to students who've shown prowess in both the A-level, the BTEC, or within sport in their time at Bassett. We're going to start off with a celebration of the prestigious Limekiln Cup. And this year we've awarded the Limekiln Cup to the very deserving Millie Evans. She's had an excellent attitude towards PE as a whole during her time here at Bassett. She has been fantastic in her swimming. She's an out-and-out elite performer in the pool, and all-around massive demonstration of the RWBA values and a promoter of everything that is sport here at Bassett. So well done, Millie.
Congratulations, Millie, on being awarded the Limekiln Cup. I can't think of a more deserving recipient. Just wanted to say that you were an absolute pleasure to teach, and I really enjoyed getting to know you at what turned out to be both of our last couple of years in school. And whilst life after Bassett is a bit strange and unusual at the moment, I know that you've got a very bright future ahead of you, and I wish you all the very, very best. So until our paths cross again, my darling, take care. Bye-bye.
Tonight is my privilege to present the Alex Lacey Award for Courage and Selflessness to Kira O'Connor Fitzgerald. Kira is a student who has given much over her time at school and in sixth form, all while struggling with quite severe health issues. Kira has been truly wonderful in all that she has done with the drama, both in school and outside in the local community. Kira has embraced volunteering opportunities and during the lockdown ran a virtual quiz which raised over £300 for Click Sargent. And Kira is always someone who gave of her best when she could. Congratulations, Kira.
I have great pleasure in awarding the Beavers Excellence in Law Award this year. I first must take the opportunity to thank Beavers solicitors for allowing us to present this award, and this award goes to a current Year 13 student. Now this student, their work has been exceptional for the past year. Every single coursework deadline they have absolutely smashed, and the quality of work produced is of a degree standard. So I have great privilege and pleasure awarding this year's award to Alicia Taser.
Tonight I am presenting the International Award sponsored by Rob Ford, our former head of sixth form. The award goes to Julia Teasdale. Julia played international sport whilst at sixth form and secured a scholarship where she is majoring in biology and playing soccer at US College, Mississippi. She played for Swindon Town Ladies first team in 2019 and the second team in 2018. And competed for the Dallas International Girls' Cup in 2017, also playing for the Barcelona Girls' Cup in 2016. She has been a great ambassador for girls' sport and is aiming to play at the highest of levels. We wish you all the best, Julia. Congratulations.
The winner of the Excellence in Business and Law Award is somebody who has shown great strengths across both subjects. They showed a real determination in law, making sure they understood all the different aspects of the course and developing the necessary skills to be successful. It was an absolute pleasure to teach them.
In business, they always persevered, producing the best work possible and showed a real flair for the subject. However, this was not always the case in Year 10. I have great pleasure in awarding the Excellence in Business and Law Award to Charlie O'Brien. It has been a pleasure to watch you grow over the years, and we wish you all the best for your future.
Well done, Charlie.
Well done, Charlie.
Good evening, everybody. I'm delighted to be here at the beautiful Palace Hotel Ballroom tonight to award the Audrey Bailey and Douglas Solicitors Student Award for ICT. This award goes to a student who has worked very, very hard over the last couple of years, really diligently, and showed great tenacity when things may have not gone their way in being able to succeed. So I'm delighted this evening to present this award to Lewis McKeating.
Hi, my name is Jo Ferguson, Head of Design and Technology here at the Academy. I'm here tonight on behalf of Miss Chandler, who has nominated Jasmine Wheeler for the winner of the DT Innovation Award. Jasmine took A-Level Textiles here and succeeded fantastically in her A-Level by actually improving her grade by 2 from her target grade. She's now studying a foundation diploma at Trowbridge College and hopes to study textiles at degree level. Well done, Jasmine. You worked tremendously hard and it really paid off.
I'm delighted to be here to present this student with the Duke of Edinburgh Special Award. This student was the first in her year group to complete all 3 levels of the award, bronze, silver and gold. She was resilient and proactive throughout the award. She organised her residential to help dolphin conservation in Tenerife, and I know she had an absolutely fantastic time doing that. Throughout the award, she's dedicated many hours to volunteering in her local community, as well as developing new skills and increasing her physical ability. Throughout her time, she has developed her confidence and has always been such a positive member of her team during expeditions. Therefore, I feel that the person most deserving of the Duke of Edinburgh Award this year is Melissa Butler. Congratulations.
I would like to award the Captain's Cup for 2020 to Jack Jones and Dylan Fennell. You have both led on pitch and off pitch so well, living up to our Mad Dog values and supporting the spirit of Mad Dog. Congratulations, Jack and Dylan.
I'm pleased to be here to offer this award to Lizzie and to Neve for their fantastic efforts in art last year. Their contributions to art were wonderful. You produced some marvellous work, and both of you advanced and developed as artists in a fantastic manner, and your ambition was brilliant. Your drawing became quite sublime, and your outcomes were wonderful. It was a shame we didn't have an opportunity to put up your show at the end of the year, because I think that would be a wonderful combination and an end to the course. But nevertheless, there's a total appreciation for the work that you produced, and we really enjoyed your company in art. Both in terms of setting the worlds to right, conversations about books, literature, and overall your good humour throughout the 2 years that you were with us. So congratulations, fantastic contribution to the art, and you're very much missed.
The Performing Arts Trophy goes to Georgia Scott, who is not only an outstanding actress, but she's an awesome singer too. Many years ago, we identified Georgia as being a very talented young lady and destined for great things.
And what a fantastic part you played as our Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Absolutely outstanding performance, well done.
So the Music Award goes to Neve Potter. Neve Potter is the most talented young lady I've ever taught. She plays multiple woodwind instruments, French horn, cello, and is an awesome singer. On a Friday morning for Wind Band, it used to be a game of potluck with me to see which instrument Neve would turn up to play on that day. We could have had oboe, French horn, clarinet, flute, saxophone, so any of those instruments she could have turned up with. Neve was an absolute pleasure to teach. She's hardworking and very committed to her studies. But not only was she a pleasure to teach, but she was also fostering a deep-rooted love of music making with younger students and would regularly support those in groups such as junior voices, wind band, swing band, orchestra and string group. So the pure enthusiasm, determination and commitment from Niamh is outstanding in every way.
I loved teaching you guys and had the privilege to teach you for 4 years throughout GCSE and A-level. I loved our practical toolbox lessons, our trips to Honda and BMW and McDonald's and seeing how many chicken nuggets you could actually put away. Your film recommendations that I really miss now as well, and watching you grow into men that I'm proud of. You were such a big cohort of engineers and there's lots and lots of worthy winners. I wish I could give more than one award. But my designer of the future is someone that consistently achieved distinction stars throughout the 4 years that I taught him and has gone on to study engineering at Warwick University. He has a natural ability for the subject and I know he'll go really, really far. And the world needs more engineers like Ben Evans. So well done.
It's a real privilege to present the award for the English Language and Literature Prize to a student who is an exceptional talent, a fantastic linguist and a very, very creative writer. Someone who throughout the 2 years brought such positivity and enthusiasm to the lessons with real warmth and humour and curiosity. This was a new course for this school and it was a fantastic group to embark on this journey. And this particular student led the group with real confidence and empathy and approached each text with a real sense of passion and dedication. She deserved the top grade and deservedly so. And so I would like to present the award for the English Language and Literature combined to Niamh Daly. I'm delighted to present the English Language Award for 2020 to a student who is richly deserving of this prize. Someone who has worked very, very hard and shown real tenacity and real curiosity and above all else a real passion for the subject. She's now gone on to study linguistics at a top university in the country and this is a real reflection of her hard work and her attitude and her constant commitment to her high standards. She is very, very much a team player, always considering others and helping others. That was very much part of how she was in the classroom. And she flourished in a course which allowed her to really explore the various skills and levels of language, but also be a very confident producer of it. It is my pleasure to award the English Language for 2020 to Jessica Bill.
I'm pleased to be able to announce the award for English Literature today. Now this award goes to someone who is utterly deserving, someone who made my life as a teacher amazing, someone who came to every single lesson with perceptive ideas and thoughtfulness, a passion for reading. I loved having the discussions about what books we've been reading, a dedication, a fierceness of spirit and independence of ideas. Truly one of the best women I've ever met. This award goes to, I'm very pleased to announce, Lizzie Tiley. The award for English Literature goes to Lizzie Tiley. Congratulations, you're brilliant.
Good evening, everyone. I'm really very happy and feeling very privileged today to be awarding the Media Studies Trophy to a very special candidate. We've had an incredibly odd academic year this past year. This candidate has been steadfast and she's been committed absolutely to creating some fantastic media products for her NEA. She was also amazing in her revision and her hard work in filling in any sort of gaps in her knowledge in terms of theory. She basically worked so diligently throughout the time that I taught her. This award, I am so proud to give, will be going to Jenny Wilmore. Jenny is going off to the University of the West of England in Bristol in the September coming, so September 2021, and I wish her all the very best of luck in her filmmaking course. Well done, Jenny.
I'm delighted to be here today to present the Geography A-Level Award. The student I am presenting this to has been an excellent geography student right from the word go. She excelled at GCSE, where she took time over everything she did and became a really independent student with regards to her studies. She then went on to do A-Level Geography and excelled in both human and physical geography. And one of her real standout points was her NEA, her independent investigation, which she took a really mature approach to and produced an excellent piece of work. So I want to present this award to Lauren Seal for all her hard work in geography and excelling in everything she did.
It gives me great pleasure to present the History Award this year. The student we have chosen is one who from the very beginning showed an outstanding ability in the subject, but along with that had a great enthusiasm for the topics we studied, always willing to contribute, always willing to drive discussions along, always willing to add something daft to his history blog. Yes, I have read that. But overall, really, really deserving of the top student this year. So, the award this year for history goes to Harry Pickin. Congratulations.
I'm delighted to be here today to be able to present the Religious Studies Award. This particular award is for the student who has been able to demonstrate understanding and empathy and critical evaluation of philosophical and ethical understandings of the nature of our world and also religions as well. This can be a really complicated area, especially when we were looking at issues to do with ethics in Buddhism, but the student in question was able to understand these and to apply all sorts of different areas of examples to answer questions and to develop his own thinking in this area. So it's with much pleasure that I get to present this award, this Religious Studies Award, to Harry Pickin. Well done. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. I'm very, very excited to be here tonight to present this award for the Computing and Electronics Department. And this person, I have to say, through the entire time of the course, I've been astounded by the level of commitment and dedication to the subject, and that's been reflected in just the pure amount of work that this person's put into it. It was absolutely an easy choice for me to make this award, purely on that level for the amount of work and dedication put in. And for that reason, the award for computing electronics goes to Raj and Rana. Well done and massive congratulations.
Okay, we are here to present the MFL award, and we're going to start with the French award. So this one is going to an exceptionally dedicated linguist. She really came on leaps and bounds in the sixth form through her sheer hard work and effort. She's a very principled young person, and we both admire her for her ethics and her compassion. She personally inspired us to think more about the environment. We know that this person's determination, love of languages and the planet will lead her to some wonderful adventures. So well done, Alice Manship. We wish you all the best. And Mrs. Moore wants to say a few words to you.
Yeah, Alice, I couldn't have had this been given to you without saying just how much we loved having you in our A-level class. Every lesson was a joy to see your face and the enthusiasm that you brought to the classroom, and re-inspiring someone as old as me in terms of the love of the language. You are a true inspiration, and I really wish that you were here, that we could give you a big hug and wish you the best for your future. So we're sending it through this camera virtually to you, because you will be forever remembered in our hearts here at Royal Wootton Bassett, and certainly you'll be an everlasting memory for me in my teaching career. Thank you, Alice, and well done.
Well done, Alice.
We are here today to present the award for Spanish, and we had a group of 9 amazing people in our class, so choosing a winner was not easy, but this person really stood out for their curiosity of the language, their fascination with everything that's Spanish, so it's a real joy to present this award to this person.
There aren't many students who could quite happily hold their own in a political argument with Pepe, especially dressed as a Christmas turkey, but she was increíble.
So it is our pleasure to award this to Annabelle, and we wish you the best of luck at Manchester studying politics and Spanish. We know you'll be amazing, and we wish you so much luck.
This year's Advanced Extension Award group were hardworking, supportive of each other, inquisitive and willing to improve. One student particularly stood out as keen to investigate different avenues of thought and being interested in working in the most efficient way. He not only was all of those things, but he was also incredibly supportive to his peers, and if they weren't quite with him in his thought, he would explain things clearly and concisely and make sure they came along with him. This year, the Advanced Extension Award goes to Max Barstow. I wish you well with everything you do from now on. This year, the Further Maths Award goes to Will Carpenter. Will actually joined the course part way through the year. He caught up independently on this extremely challenging course, attending additional lessons to make sure he did this. Throughout the course, his inquisitiveness massively increased, and you could see something innate in him with his mathematical thinking. Congratulations, Will. You really deserve it, and we really hope you do well with everything you do in the future. I have got the pleasure in presenting 2 awards for the Maths A-level. These are being presented to 2 different individuals for quite different reasons. The first award goes to Will Kendrick. Will was a quiet individual who meticulously got on with the work and understood everything to an incredibly high level. This high level of understanding would also be translated to being able to teach his peers and make sure he took them with them, and many have gained from his explanation as well as their hard work. So the first Maths Award is for Will Kendrick. We wish you well in everything you do. The second award for Maths A-Level is going to Abby O'Gorman. Abby worked hard throughout the entire course. She was always inquisitive and made sure her understanding was deep and thorough. She never left a stone unturned with her thinking. She was supportive of her peers and work was always completed to an exemplary standard. So the second Maths Award goes to Abby. We wish you well in your university course and everything you do from then. Congratulations to you both.
This year's Maths Studies class were absolutely amazing. Every lesson had memorable moments. You were all enthusiastic, hard-working, very competitive, yet always prepared to help each other. Jazz and Toby, you displayed such perseverance and determination, completing the course as strong, confident students. However, there was one student who led the way throughout, someone who always radiated enthusiasm and determination and worked to their own high standards, whilst at the same time was always prepared to share their understanding to help others. I am very proud to award this Maths Studies Award to Meg Davis. Well done. You have been a pleasure to teach. You've been great to have in the classroom, and I wish you all the best in your future career in medicine. Well done.
Okay, I'm pleased to be here to announce the 4 Science Awards. The first one being Applied Science, who goes to a diligent student who put in 100% to all her assignments and always strove for the best. So the winner is Melissa Butler. Congratulations. Okay, next is the Biology Award. This goes to a student who has been an outstanding A-level biologist from day one, sharp-minded, inquiring mind, and in the words of her teachers, just lush. So this is for Maddie Sargent. Congratulations. Okay, and the next award is for chemistry. This goes to a student who went above and beyond, working really hard in every study period she had, superb work ethic, and again, this goes to Maddie Sargent. Congratulations. And the last Science Award goes for physics, and this is to a student who had a fantastic work ethic, showed a real love for the subject and pushed themselves thoroughly hard throughout the course. Goes to Abby O'Gorman. Well done. And that's the last of our awards. Well done to all the scientists. You've worked fantastic throughout the 2 years.
The Applied Law Award goes to an individual who has gone above and beyond in every aspect of their work. always working hard, always doing work inside and outside of the classroom, showing a real determination and building confidence along the way. I'd like to give this award to Amelia Sparrowhawk. Well done, Amelia, you really deserve it.
So the Business Award 2020 goes to an individual who came into A-level business not having studied the subject at GCSE, feeling totally out of her depth. I glanced many times across the classroom to see a look of total panic on her face, having many comments about how she couldn't do it. She totally embraced the power of yet. The conversations changed from I can't do it to I can't do it yet. And she did. I have great pleasure in awarding Jade Gillett the Business Award for 2020. Well done, Jade. You absolutely smashed it.
Okay, I'm presenting this year's BTEC Children's Learning and Development Award, and the recipient is someone who's shown a real passion for working with children, and this shone through in her work, whether it was planning exciting activities for the children in her placement or producing incredibly detailed coursework that would rival War and Peace in length. Throughout the course, she developed amazing positive personal qualities. She was highly motivated, she was really organised and very self-reliant. I'm sure she'll go on to have a fantastic career in early years education. So I have great pleasure in awarding this year's BTEC Children's Learning and Development Award to May Stoneham. Congratulations, May. We wish you all the best for the future.
It is my absolute pleasure to present tonight's Economics Subject Award to Leo NG. Leo was a student who, from the very start of economics, showed a real interest in the subject, an interest that extended beyond the curriculum and into the wider world. This was an interest that he brought to the subject and was able to share with others. So whenever anyone needed help in class, Leo was there. In his written work, Leo was able to show the high-order skills of analysis and evaluation throughout, and he was able to bring in data and diagrams to help to show his work to the highest ability. I'm very proud of you, Leo. All the time you were in the class, you gave to class discussions, you worked with others, and you always tried your best. And the grade that you were awarded at the end was absolutely the grade you deserve. And I think you are a worthy recipient of this award.
I rather hoped that I didn't have to talk about EPQ to you guys as a year group again, but thankfully I'm speaking about it on a much more beneficial terms this time. You guys were outstanding in terms of your EPQ. You guys had the best set of results this school has ever seen. There was well over 90% of you guys got between an A star to an A. So a massive congratulations to all of you guys who undertook the EPQ. Some of the best essays we have ever seen. There can only be one winner though of the EPQ award. And for me, this essay was just on a different level, and the project as a whole was on a different level. I have never seen such determination and hard work shown, especially considering that this student also did 4 A levels. To the point that I would go, it was a little bit excessive. I've never seen an essay plan which was 25,000 words long and then to get shortened on essay plan version number 2 to 22,000 words. But honestly, the essay was, I would probably say, the best essay I've ever seen, and it's worthy of any university place. So a massive congratulations to our EPQ Student of the Year award, which goes to Abby O'Gorman. Massive well done, Abby.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here to present the Health and Social Care Award for this year group. And I'm very pleased to announce that the award's going to Maddie Blackburn-Peer. Maddie, you actually started studying the course, I think, towards the end of year 12 for yourself. So you actually ended up doing an extra couple of months of the course. But I think what that did for me was to show your dedication to the subject from a real initial stage. And I think you carried that through then your 2 years of officially doing the course. Your dedication, your resilience to furthering your own understanding and your own knowledge of the subject was probably exemplified most in terms of your volunteering to resit your Unit 1 exam. And you know, the mark you achieved in that exam was absolutely amazing. And I think from then it just gave you the confidence to keep working and keep pushing yourself to do as best you can. And then obviously your perseverance, your resilience paid off in terms of then getting the distinction. And now, you know, it's just great to see that you got your place at university. So congratulations on this. Thanks for being amazing for me for a couple of years. And I wish you all the best for the future.
I have great pleasure this year awarding the Law Student of the Year award. You are a class that were truly exceptional. It has been an absolute pleasure to teach each and every single one of you for the past 2 years. You all as a group came on such a long way from where you were at the start of year 12 and some of the issues that we had in year 12. Our winner though went above and beyond. They showed outstanding work ethic across all the years that they were with us. They, towards the end of the course, produced some absolutely sublime pieces of work. They were faultless. Every application piece was a 25 out of 25. Every baby law question was a 10 out of 10 or a 15 out of 15. So the Law Student of the Year award goes to Lowry Hughes. Really, really massive well done, Lowry. You thoroughly deserve it.
Okay, I'm here to present this year's Psychology Award. So the winner of this year's award is an individual who was part of an exceptional cohort of students. So she's done really well to stand out amongst them. She was selected for this award as a result of her commitment and enthusiasm over the whole 2-year course. She arrived at every lesson ready to give 100%, and she always managed to find a smile even when things got quite tricky. I'm thinking specifically year 2 statistics. This student has developed so many personal qualities which have shone through. She's reflective, wise beyond her years, and she's shown an empathy and resilience that any adult would be proud of. We're really pleased that she's secured a place on her preferred course at Bath Spa University, and we know that she'll do really well. So I'd like to congratulate Jennifer Ducatel on receiving this award and wish her all the luck for the future.
Over the past 2 years, we have seen some excellent pieces of coursework produced by our public services students. You guys, as a group and as a class, excelled, and working with you guys in year 13, again, was an absolute pleasure. I told you that on your last day, and you are sorely missed as a group. What I would say, though, is that the student that's achieving this award, it could have been to a whole range of different individuals. But this specific student went above and beyond in terms of their work ethic. They never missed a deadline. Usually they handed it in probably about 2 weeks before I actually wanted it. They gave me excessive marking. So if anything, I thank you now for giving me all that marking. They're an absolute delight to teach as well. Everything they put in terms of their work ethic was just faultless. So I have to say a massive congratulations to our winner of the Public Services Student of the Year Award, which goes to Sally West Allen. A massive, massive well done, Sally.
Hello, I'm here to present the award to our chosen sociologist. And this student has made a phenomenal transformation from the learner that she was at GCSE Sociology and becoming a very well-rounded, competent A-level sociologist. She has developed and demonstrated drive, focus and motivation approaching her studies and her workload with a mature and organised mindset. She showed a passion and flair for the subject, often being the centre of many sociological debates. She was supportive and encouraging to her peers, whilst also being methodical and very driven in her own learning. Watching her grow and mature into the person she was leaving was an absolute pleasure, and we wish her all the success in the world for the future. So well done to Jade Gillett, the recipient of this year's Sociology Award.
Good evening. I'd like to thank both Mrs. Bell and Mr. Croxford for their wonderful speeches this evening and for their time and dedication that they've put into attending this event. I would also like to thank all the staff for their time and input into making this event happen during such a challenging time. And also, this could not have been possible without the work of Mr. Fay putting together all the technical side of things behind the scenes. During my past few years, I've had several encounters with Mr. Croxford, and I can affirm and confirm that he has both valued and upheld the holistic nature of the students and supported them in every possible way. I wish you all the very best of luck in all that you do over the coming few years, be that universities, apprenticeships, job applications, or in the world of work in general. Many thanks.
Good evening to Year 13, the class of 2020. I hope you are well and settled on your pathways. It seems a lifetime ago since we last met. Results day, a very turbulent day for all of us and a turbulent few months since then. But most of you have settled on your courses now. Others I'm still working with remotely to get on the pathways that they wish to follow. It's all about following your goals. Lasting memories of that madcap valedictory assembly you rushed and put together. It was amazing. Pac-Man back and forward across the lecture theatre is a memory that's seared into my memory. Wild. You are an amazing group of students, and it was a pleasure to be with you all through sixth form. The ups and downs, the tears, the laughter. You were certainly a memorable group. From the initial upset on results day to the results coming through as we required them, the joy of getting onto your dream courses, and that many of you have not looked back since. We want to know what you're doing. We're proud of you. You are an inspiration to the existing members of sixth form and lower school. So please keep in touch with us. Let us know your achievements. What are you doing? You are alumni. You are always a part of Royal Wootton Bassett Academy. Have a safe Christmas. Celebrate the achievements. It's been a joy to watch all the presentations through this speech evening. I'm proud to have been your head of year throughout your time. Good luck and have a safe and happy Christmas.
Thank you for watching and engaging in our Year 13 speech evening. What is something of a new event for us, but I hope that you have enjoyed it. What I've noticed from watching it and preparing the presentations is what a fantastic group of students and what fantastic achievements you all showed as the class of 2020. Most of all, though, in watching the presentations, it just shows what a positive relationship students and staff really do develop at Royal Wootton Bassett Academy, and it's something that we're incredibly proud of. From my initial vision of what a virtual speech evening might look like to actually the dawning reality that we were going to have to produce a virtual speech evening, I'd like to say some thanks. I'd like to thank all the staff that contributed, and a special thanks to Mr. Fay and to Mrs. Stubbs for their technical and administrative roles. Without them, this simply would not have been possible. I hope this link to the speech evening will be something that you can cherish, that you can watch over and over again and perhaps find in a shoebox in years to come and be able to remember your time at Royal Wootton Bassett Academy Sixth Form with really fond memories. In the coming days, everybody from the class of 2020 will receive their certificates. These are from the exam board and need to be kept safe. They will be required for future uses. You'll also receive the events programme, a message from your tutor and one from the Chair of Governors. And for those of you lucky enough to receive awards, will receive your certificates and vouchers associated with those awards. Visiting school right now is by appointment only, and I wouldn't recommend that you ask to come and see us before Christmas. However, in the new year, please do contact us, please do make an appointment, and we'd be delighted to see you, to show you your plaques, vases, or trophies that you may have won with the certificates that have also been emblazoned with your name. It's also an opportunity for you to see our much long-awaited sixth form extension, which was promised during your time in school, but unfortunately, due to lots of issues, didn't come to fruition. However, it is in process now, and I'm sure you'd be interested to see it. So I wish you every luck for the future. I wish you a happy and a healthy new year, and a Merry Christmas.